Alright, I'm actually back from the bathroom, but I am still going to give some people a chance to funnel in. Alright, I'm actually back from the bathroom, but I am still going to give some people a... And there is the echo from my phone. Sorry about that. Alright, allow me to run down tonight's show for those of you who are funneling in, or for those of you who do not know the card. In our first match of the show, we are going to have a fatal 5-way elimination match featuring the 5 male competitors who fell just short of qualifying for tonight's ladder match, as Aleister Black, Abyss, Bray Wyatt, Lio Rush, and Ryder Rouge will compete in tonight's opening contest. The winner of that match does get something special, but I will reveal what that prize is at the end of the show. Our second match will be the women's Money in the Bank qualifier, as Jamie Shinohara, Rhea Ripley, Nora Adams, Jordynne Grace, Devin, Ronda Rousey, Sabrina Connor, and Luna Rose all compete for the women's Money in the Bank contract. I figured you would be ready, Luna. You are always ready. The third match will see Brendan Mega, Kenny Omega, Brett Knight, Ezreal, Angelo Hardy, Buddy Murphy, Alexander Bishop, and Stephen Black compete for the men's Money in the Bank contract. This is probably the most stacked Money in the Bank match I have ever seen in my entire life when it comes to WPW. Yeah, Angelo, you heard me. Our fourth match will be the #1 contenders match for the WPW World Heavyweight Championship. One of these two men will face off against the winner of tonight's World Championship match, as Miro goes one-on-one with Joe Hendry. How in the world Joe Hendry made it this far, I will never know, but regardless, he's got a shot to take it home. Our fifth match will be the women's #1 contenders match, as Toni Storm goes one-on-one with Kiara. Both of these women fell just short of making the finals, Kiara falling just short to Harley Jinx and Toni Storm to Sarah Allen respectively. But tonight they compete to see who will be the #1 contender to the Women's Championship. Our co-main event, you would be surprised. Our co-main event is the men's World Heavyweight Championship match, as Axel Mason and Adrian Blaine will compete in a 2 out of 3 falls match to determine who will walk away with the WPW World Heavyweight Championship. And in our main event, the WPW Women's Championship will be on the line, also in a 2 out of 3 falls match, as Harley Jinx and Sarah Allen will clash to determine who will walk away with the WPW Women's Championship. Yeah, it's 2K WPW. I had more time for this, honestly. But yeah, and just to show you that there is no unfair advantage, every single person competing on tonight's card, I have intentionally put out of the top 10 to ensure that we have a clean and fair pay-per-view tonight. After tonight's proceedings, the power rankings will take into effect on all future shows, but tonight, the power rankings and all momentum mean absolutely nothing. It's going to be clean across the board. And as you can see, we have no rivalry, so nothing's going to affect that. And I only have a total of 2 tag teams set up right now. I still need to get the Wyatt family set up. But regardless, we are all here. And we are just 3 minutes away from the start of the show. And hello, Amanda. Good to see you too. I got you, Angela. I'm actually gonna be working on Supercard myself after the show. And you'll get one, Alec. I got you. You're fine. Now, I will admit, I do have music for everybody, but the music may be a little bit shaky. So if the audio is a little bit crap when I start playing the music, or it's a little bit late or a little bit early, I apologize in advance. I'm just going to do what I can. Also, what up, Brett? Good to see you. And in fact, what I did as well is I actually took stock, and I have everybody's music written down, so that way I don't miss anybody's entrance tonight. Irony at its finest, Angelo. Irony at its finest. Alright. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for just a minute. Actually, wait. Yes, I will. Because I can look this one up on my tablet. Let me get this ready. Alright, y'all. I'm going to mute my mic for just a second while I get the opening intro music set up. I'll be back in just 30 seconds. Alright, you all. 8:48 Eastern Standard Time has come upon us. I say we stop wasting time and we get started with tonight's pay-per-view show. Ladies and gentlemen, as lightning falls over the skies, high above the arena, I would like to formally welcome you to our first WPW pay-per-view since our return. Tonight, we have 7 incredible matches for you as we get set to crown our first 2 champions. And our production truck has fucked up because we are not in Gainesville, Georgia. We are live in, of course, our WPW hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. So without further ado, I do not want to wait any longer. Our opening match is going to be a fatal 5-way elimination match as Aleister Black, Bray Wyatt, Abyss, Lio Rush, and Ryder Rouge clash for not only momentum, but a prize that will be announced at the end of tonight's main event. Yes, you did, Alex. Yes, you did. And as we get ready to start the introductions, I'm going to pull up the music for everyone because, yes, folks, I've brought music tonight, so give me 1 second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have queued up the music. We are getting ready. Our fatal 5-way opening contest will begin as soon as these gentlemen make their entrance. With that being said, let's head down to ringside. Our first match, our first introduction is about to begin.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
Aleister Black, one of the toughest competitors in all of WPW, shockingly fell short in just the very first round to a finalist in tonight's World Championship match in Axel Mason. Now Aleister Black, given his history, surprisingly did not find his way into the Money in the Bank ladder match, but regardless, he competes in our opening contest with a shot at a major prize. Now a former world champion, a former United States champion, a former tag team champion in his own right, Aleister Black. I'm just going to say right here, Aleister Black is my personal pick to win this match. And I'm going to get the next theme queued up. And on.
And his opponent, first, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Abyss, the man who ended our last venture of WPW as the WPW Undisputed Champion. But he shockingly fell short to the semi-finalist Joe Hendry. He also fell just short of making it into tonight's ladder match. But as a former Undisputed Champion and a former Tag Champion in his own right, do not underestimate this man. In fact, nobody underestimates this man. Abyss, also a potential favorite to win this match. This entire pay-per-view, not just this match, is stacked with former world and mid-card champions, some even tag team champions. But regardless, this is going to be a phenomenal opening match. Angela, he's fine. As long as he's enjoying the show, that's all I care about. Alright. Getting it queued up. And the third man to compete in this match, is a former WPW Tag Team Champion, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Now, Bray, we have not seen inside of a WPW ring for months up until the tournament, where he put on arguably the match of the tournament against Tyler Bate, in which he fell just short. He did not, unfortunately, due to the fact he was knocked out in the first round, he was not able to qualify for tonight's ladder match. But regardless of what happened, Bray Wyatt comes out here to face 4 of the best WPW has to offer. Well, I should actually say 3, because one of them is the rookie known as Ryder Rouge. But, as I've said about the first 2 competitors, don't underestimate the Eater of Worlds. If he could put on a clinic just like he did with Tyler Bate, maybe Bray will turn his fortunes around and come out of here with a victory tonight. Sure. There you go. Alright, now to get Ryder set up. Uh-oh. And I'm behind.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 245 pounds, Super Smooth.
Of course. Our 4th opponent, as you can see coming out, the son of the Mafia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryder Rouge. Now, Ryder Rouge, albeit a rookie, put on one hell of a performance against Miro. Can he get the win here tonight?
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 160 pounds, Lio Rush.
Our final competitor is the former NXT champion in Lio Rush. Now, he fell just short against Drew McIntyre in the tournament, but put on a hell of a performance. I really should have, Angela, but you know me, I'm always behind on everything. Plus, this is my first time doing this, so who knows. But regardless, Lio Rush is here, and we are ready to go. But so now I can stop the Fiends and do what I do best, because Aleister Black, Ryder Rouge, Lio Rush, Abyss, and Bray Wyatt are starting. Ring the bell! Oh, Lio immediately takes down Aleister as Ryder and Bray Wyatt go after each other. Ryder sends Bray to the outside. Lio working on Aleister. Aleister back to his feet. Drives Lio into the mat. Ryder and Bray are going to fight on the outside. Bray pushes him away. Stack suplex by Bray. And now Aleister and Abyss, former Wolves of the Night partners, going to work on each other as Abyss clobbers Aleister. Goes towards Lio. Ooh, Lio able to chop down the monster. Clothesline over the top by Abyss to Lio. Ryder dragging Bray, but Bray meets it with the triple elbows. Abyss gets Aleister back to his feet. These two have one hell of a match back at last year's WrestleMania as Abyss slams Aleister's head 11 times into the turnbuckle. And now Leo peppering Abyss with shots, but Abyss with a huge overhead shot. Punches by Abyss, but Leo counters one of his own, grabs a hold of Abyss, snappers it over, chop, kick right to the back. Went for a dropkick in Aleister, but he missed. Aleister grabs the arm, stepping over, spinning over. Leo trying to get a shot in, but it's not phasing them. Bray slamming Ryder's head off of the apron. Irish whip by Leo. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Aleister rolls to the outside as Leo now turns his attention to Wyatt. Kick to the gut by Bray as Abyss goes to work on Ryder. Bray sends Leo to the outside. Heavy punch by Abyss. Abyss sends Ryder to the top. Goozles him by the throat. Super choke slam by Abyss. Gonna go for the cover on Ryder. 1, 2, and a 2 count on Ryder. Oh, what a shot by Abyss as Leo went for a shot, but Bray just pushed him away. Aleister recovered back to his feet. Kick to the leg by Leo. Ryder taking the advantage on Abyss. Sends him over for the cover. 1. No, not even a 1 count. Aleister pulling Leo by the head, but the triple elbow is coming. Abyss with a nice little arm drag over to Ryder, and now Abyss sitting down, getting in his own head here, back to his feet. Ryder against the ropes. Abyss puts Ryder against the middle of the ropes as Aleister sends Leo across the ring. Shot to the back by Bray. Oh, 350 right on the back of Ryder. Face first off the steps goes Aleister. Yes, Alec. Good luck to all involved for sure. Oh, Abyss sitting all of his weight on the back of Ryder, trying to get a submission here as Leo hits a standing C-fire on Aleister. Ryder manages to flip out of it. Stomp to the head of Abyss. Folding the face over. Stomp right to the face. Leo folds right over. Trap kick right to the skull. Ooh, combo by Ryder. Raising his fist to the skies. Gets Abyss up. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Ducks the clothesline by Abyss. Abyss runs off. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Ryder. Look at the strength on that man. Ryder running Meteora to Abyss. As the Spanish Fly by Leo is hit, covered by Ryder, and not even a 2 count. Leo grabs Aleister. Suplex. Oh, Ryder hooking the big man up, but no, Leo breaks it up. Arm drag takeover by... Oh. Leo grabbing the hold of Ryder, but Ryder with a clothesline as Wyatt bulldozes Abyss. Abyss with the trip on Wyatt. Abyss getting Wyatt up. Clothesline by Abyss as Ryder rolls to the outside, choosing to go after Rush. Back up, but busted open, and an avalanche in the corner by Abyss. Leo slips up from behind on Ryder, neckbreaker. Abyss with Wyatt in his grasp. Choke slam! Went to the head, but Wyatt with an uppercut just pushes Abyss away. Grab the hold. Oh, T-bone suplex by Wyatt. And only a 1 count. Abyss not only strong, but extremely resilient as Ryder covers Black in a 1 count. Oh, Abyss tried to grab a hold of Wyatt, but Wyatt shifted his weight and crushed Abyss under his weight. Abyss back to his feet. Wyatt grabs a hold of the monster. Uranagi! Oh my lord! A choke toss suplex by Wyatt as Leo and Ryder seem to be working on Aleister on the outside. Kick to the leg by Leo. Oh shit, Sister Abigail! Referee late to the cover! 2! And Abyss is the first man eliminated from this match! Ooh, that's a shocker right there. Hurricane Rana by Ryder. Leo trying to get the advantage, but Bray comes in from behind. Back suplex! Oh, back elbow by Ryder. Busts Aleister open. Manages to grab a hold of him. Alistair slips out. Inverted DDT as Wyatt puts a single leg crab on Leo, trying to get him to tap out here. Roundhouse kick by Alistair. Oh no. Waiting for Ryder to get back to his feet. Black Mass! Is Ryder going to be the second man eliminated? 1, 2. No, he is not. He kicks out at 2. Oh, nice little chop by Leo. Snapmare over. Kick to the back. Alistair sits down collecting his thoughts as Leo kicks Ryder at the spine. Grabs him with a headlock, got a stunt on him with the headstand. As Alistair with 2 clotheslines catches the kick. And trips Ryder down. Leo just sitting in the corner, not even worried about this match, it would seem like. Wyatt back to his feet, though. Leo grabs a hold of him. Irish whip to the apron. Ryder got the trip on Alistair. Ryder from behind. Headlock elbow. Ryder feeling pretty damn good here. Suplex by Ryder. And a drop kick by Leo. Sounds good, Angela. Thank ya. Hurricane Rana by Leo. Look to pick Ryder up, but Ryder's going to push him away with an uppercut. Manages to grab Leo in a powerbomb position, lifts him up. Duka Suka cutter by Ryder. Into the corner. Forearm to the back. Gonna turn him. No! Gonna put Leo in the tree of woe. Oh no. Oh shit. Leo's trapped. Ryder's going up top. Double foot sub right to the chest. Blade and Alistair are still dazed on the outside as Ryder's going to crank on the neck. Alistair's back to his feet though, grabs Ryder. Headlock lariat neckbreaker. Now it's Ryder, he's going to roll to the outside. Alistair standing over Leo's prone body as Bray slides back in the ring. Sister Abigail out of nowhere. Into the cover as Alistair out. 1, 2. He is not. Alistair kicks out this time. One by Leo. Caught him on the knee. And a stomp to the arm by Alistair. Black Mass to Bray. Alistair busting out that Black Mass out of goddamn nowhere. 1, 2, and it's Bray who kicks out this time. After that early elimination of Abyss, these 4 men are fighting with everything they got. Leo went for a drop kick, but he missed it. Alistair managed to spin the arm. Leo went to chop Alistair down. Kick tried by Alistair, but a dragon screw by Leo counters it. Alistair's going to roll to the outside, looking to catch himself a breather. Leo turns wide over, grabs the foot. Foot DDT. And a drop kick to Ryder. Leo taking full control here, but Ryder is back to his feet. Front headlock by Leo. Ryder for the clothesline. Kick to the leg, and a third kick takes him down. I got you, Alec. I got you. Ryder turned over Leo. Oh, Leo went for some, but Bray just came in like a speeding freight train. Back to his feet. Leo went for the slap. He missed it. Wyatt pushes him away as Leo spewing the Crimson Mask. Front headlock by Wyatt. Elbow right to the back of the head. And a T-bone suplex into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Rush. Clothesline by Wyatt. Step to the face, turns him over. Knee right to the head. Oh, and another Black Mass out of nowhere by Alistair. Cover on Wyatt. 1, 2, 4. No! Bray Wyatt has kicked out of a second Black Mass. There's that resiliency he showed from his match with Tyler. And a kick to the chest. And a stomp to the guy. Alistair just putting the pressure on. Went for the bicycle knee, but no. Ryder catches him up. Slams him down. Oh, Ryder was looking for something, but Bray's not going to have any of it. Oh, Ryder flips him over. Stomps him over. A curb stomp by Ryder. Ryder should be used to curb stomping fools. As Alistair sits down, Leo is back to his feet. Alistair may not see it coming from behind, but no, Ryder gets the trip on Alistair. And a hurricane runner by Ryder. Leo back to his feet though. Arm drags Ryder through. Ryder down to an... Oh! What a disrespectful slap by Rush. Ryder rolls to the outside to catch a breather as Alistair gets his headlock locked in. Leo is able to roll him off, but he is stunned here. Oh no! Leo again arm dragging somebody. Grabs Alistair by the back of his head, walking him towards the ropes. Gonna put him on the ropes, and he's gonna slingshot him back into the ring. Going towards the feet of Black. But no! Black with a kick to the face, and now the momentum has changed. Alistair firing up. The only man left standing as Wyatt gets to his feet. A shoulder tackle to Rush. And a cover. Referee slides out of the ring. 1, 2, and Leo Rush has had enough. He is out. What the? Small package by Wyatt. 1, 2, and a kick out by Black. Shot by Ryder. Oh, Bray with a counter. Alistair going to work. Back suplex. Mini Wolves reunion. Oh, Sister Abigail to Black. Into the cover by Wyatt. 1, 2, and we are down to Wyatt and Ryder. Shot to the back. Bray's going to grab Ryder by the back of his head. He's going to walk him towards the turnbuckle. Slams him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 times. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Ryder. As Wyatt sees a crimson mask, he stomps on the back. Says he is the eater of worlds. He thinks he's got this match in the bag as he just walks around the ring. He stomps to the back and just slams the arm down. Now he's toying with the poor man. The stomp right to the chest and a falling headbutt. Now Ryder's busted. But Ryder back to his feet, takes an uppercut, but he's still standing. A shot still standing. Fires back with a shot of his own. Hard Irish whip and Wyatt goes down. Stomp to the back, turns him over. Ryder's not going to go away that easily. Steps over. Monkey flip by Ryder. Covers Wyatt. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Wyatt. He stomps on Wyatt, turns him over, sits him up. He's going to crank the neck. And a back body drop by Wyatt. Wyatt grabs Ryder, sending him to the outside. Poses for the fans. Walk to the outside. Wyatt needs to be careful. He's taking too much time. This might... Oh, shit. Went for the choke death. No! Ryder going crafty. Rakes the eyes. Drop kick by Ryder. He went for the stomp, but he just barely missed. But he might have just been using it as a ploy. Gonna grab a hold of Wyatt. Northern Light suplex. Holds the bridge. 1, 2, and a kick out by Wyatt. But Wyatt just pops back to his feet. Ryder may have known that was coming but he gets caught with an uppercut. Sends Wyatt across the outside. Ryder trying to fire himself up. He gets Wyatt back to his feet. Tries to grab a hold of it. No! Wyatt counters with just an amateur fireman's carry takedown. Towards the barricade. Oh, Ryder knew what was coming and decides to fight out of it with the elbows. Oh, ooh, forearm after forearm by Ryder. And oh, what a shot. Takes down Wyatt. Gonna throw Wyatt back in the ring. Picks Wyatt up. Oh, I don't know what he was going for there, but Wyatt pushed him away. Clothesline. Oh, but Ryder just pushed him away. Ryder's got the fight. Hurricane Rana. Ryder is starting to lose his energy, but he's giving it everything he's got. Oh, and just a brutal clothesline by Wyatt. Wyatt sets him up, and now he's working on the neck. And he slams him right down. Going towards the legs. No. Just walking a circle around him. And just a chokehold. God damn, Wyatt. Wyatt's setting it up. He says it's over. Sister Abigail, and it might just be over. 1, 2. No! Ryder kicks out at 2. Ryder will not give up. He will not give up. Slams the arm and goes for the cover again. 1, 2, and Ryder still will not give up. A shoulder claw by Bray. Oh, just trying to drive whatever energy that Ryder's got left. Wait, no, why have to? Oh my God! A senton from the middle ropes. And now he's just going to sit on top of him, camel clutch style. He's looking to end this. He wants Ryder to tap. Ryder slips out of it though. Stomp to the leg as Bray tried to get up. Ryder playing smart here. Meteora! Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Wyatt. Ryder, he's not wasting the time though. Hooks Wyatt up. Hammerlock DDT. The rookie's 1, 2, 3 away from winning this. Is he going to get it? 1, 2. The rookie wins.
Eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ryder Rouge.
Here is your winner, Super Smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryder has done it. Ryder has taken down 4 of the best that WPW has to offer. What a win in our opening contest. And ladies and gentlemen, after that phenomenal match, we move on to the first of 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches as Jamie Shinohara, Rhea Ripley, Nora Adams, Jordan Grace, Devin, Ronda Rousey, Sabrina Connor, and Luna Rose compete to see who will become Miss Money in the Bank. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one. And give me just 1 second. I accidentally wrote down the wrong thing. Ah, that's what I thought. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Got it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to load up. Oh, Luna, I know your character is fucking hot. I had some help with that. Pat is speechless and it's amazing. Angelo, I'm glad. Wait, who's not happy? Alright, let's go. Here we go, guys.
Making his way to the ring from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Angel
I see you, Pat.
J. Mean.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is an 8-woman Money in the Bank ladder match. Coming out first, she is the fallen angel, Jamie Shino Hara. Now, Jamie, a rookie in her own right, put on a heck of a performance in her opening match, but sadly, she was unable to come up with a victory. Alright, Jamie is ready. Let me see who's coming out next. This will be a good one.
And from Australia, Reed Young Rip Reed.
Yeah, I know. And coming out second, you already see it. It is Rhea Ripley. Now, Ripley put on one of the best matches of the first round of the women's tournament as she took on Luna Rose, but sadly she fell just short. But tonight, she gets another chance to possibly get a major opportunity as she competes in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Not in 2K19, Brett. That's why I had to grab her off CC. Hold on, guys. I'm grabbing this one.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Adam.
And coming out third, she is Nora Adams. Now, while not a rookie, Nora is a little bit of a relative newcomer to WPW. Tonight, she has her chance to become Miss Money in the Bank. In fact, spoiler alert to those who did not know this, Nora was actually the actual Miss Money in the Bank before we closed up shop. So tonight, she's got herself a major opportunity along with the rest of the women in this matchup. Alright, we get ready for our fourth competitor, which is...
And from St. Louis, Missouri, Jordan Ling Grace.
And you all know what I'm going to say. Coming out fourth, she is thick mama pump, Jordan Grace. Now, Jordan Grace was the subject of the most controversial match in all of the women's tournament, using the infamous powerbomb Boston Crab combination to get a win over Kiara. Now, WPW management reviewed that and allowed Kiara to continue into the tournament. And ultimately, it did cost Jordan, as Kiara was able to score the victory in that triple threat and ultimately make it all the way to the semifinals. Jordan, not exactly very happy about any of that, has been given an opportunity by management to compete in this Money in the Bank contract match.
And from your darkest fears, Devin.
This is true. This is very true. Kiara did kind of get a revenge on Jordan, but coming out fifth, this is Devin. Angelo, I know it sounds like an Isaac song. That's why I picked it. But with Devin in the ring, our next competitor is, of course, this woman. Oh, I know what you mean, Angelo. I know what you meant. As a matter of fact, I'll give you the link to it after the show.
California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And yes, this is Ronda Rousey, who also put in a heck of a shift in the tournament in her match, but unfortunately fell out short, just like the rest of the competitors. I keep repeating myself, and I do not care. Ronda is being given an opportunity to compete in this 8-woman ladder match against some of the best that WPW's got to offer.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Sarah the Queen Connor.
And coming out seventh, yeah, you see her, you know her. She is Sabrina Connor. Now, to bring a little bit of history into play here, Luna and Sabrina have not exactly been strangers to each other over the past couple of months, competing against each other multiple times in other federations, but tonight, this is their first time competing against each other since WPW was reformed. So let us do it.
And their opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Melissa the Queen Rose.
That is indeed a pink maple leaf, Luna. And this last competitor needs absolutely zero introduction. She is Luna Rose. So without further ado, we've got 8 women. This is about to be a cluster. Who is walking away with the women's Money in the Bank contract? Jamie going after Devin. Nora and Rhonda going after each other. Jordan and Rhea going after each other. How apropos. And of course, who else will be going after each other? Sabrina and Luna. Sabrina and Luna going after each other and nearly going. Luna slamming Sabrina on the outside as this has turned into an early clusterfuck. Jamie and Rhea going to the outside. Devin was posing on the ropes as Sabrina and Luna continue to fight on the outside. Sabrina went for the kick but missed it. Sabrina fighting back. Oh, went for the rocket kick by Sabrina. Luna catches it. Jordan and Rhea fighting on the outside. Bell clap by Grace. Picks Rhea up. And an overhead belly to belly. The ladder goes down on the outside. Jamie and Devin going after each other. Nora hits a crucifix but lets it go as she knows pins and submissions mean nothing in this match. Jordan takes Rhea by the hair, bounces her face first off the announce table. Oh. Luna holding on to Sabrina with a back suplex. A second back suplex. Gonna release the arm and hit her with a German suplex. Jamie with Devin up on their shoulders. Drops her face first on the apron as Nora's hitting somebody with a ladder. Oh, and Jordan's grabbing the ladder. We've got 2 ladders coming into the ring. Oh, Nora might have been swinging for the chop off but missed it. Rhea. Oh, TiVo nearly hitting the ladder. Just a little bit to the left. Oh, Rhea. Rhea playing it smart, trying to get up the ladder early. But Jamie's going to come up after her looking down. I don't think she's afraid of heights, given how big of a high flyer she is. Rhea fighting back, but Nora slams Jamie from behind. Rhea punching her. Luna going after Rhea. Luna grabs Rhea from behind and yanks her down. Luna going to try to push the ladder over, and she does, and Jamie goes tumbling. Oh, Rhea kicks Luna in the gut. Riptide. Revenge from their match. Oh, as Devin just strikes Rhea in the back of the head with the ladder. Pushing it towards her again, making sure she rolls out of the ring. Oh, Jordan from behind on Devin. Kick right to the gut. And just kicks Devin right in the face. Jordan picks up the ladder. Smacks Nora in the back, but Nora's still standing. Devin grabs her from behind. Back suplex. Rhea and Rhonda down on the outside. So Rhea tries to pick up the ladder, but Luna knocks her down, just posing for the fans. Devin with Jordan up in the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Goes to pick Jordan up. It's Jamie and Nora, the fiery redheads, fighting on the outside. Devin with a forearm to Jamie. Gonna grab her. Neckbreaker by Devin. Oh, and a release Tiger Bomb on Luna. A ladder shot by Devin to Jordan. Went for a second one, but missed it. Drops the ladder just as Jordan comes in. Flurry DDT on a single knee face breaker by Jamie. Nora rolls out of the ring, but Jamie grabs him. Poison Rana. Oh, Jamie's not going to waste any time, though. Slinging Sabrina on the outside. Is going for the ladder, but Rhea's up. No, Rhea goes to the outside. Jamie smacks Devin in the face. and right on the gut and just knocks Jordan down. Another shot to her gut. She drops the ladder. She takes full control, tries to pick Jordan up, but Jordan throws her over. Rhea and Luna back to it. Kick to the gut by Rhea. Jamie putting Jordan in the corner. Oh no, taking her up top. Oh shit. What's Jamie gonna do here? Good lord, top left of your screen. Good superplex to the outside. Jordan may have just been destroyed by that. Wait a second. Nobody's paying attention. Nora's the only person in the ring. Nora's the only person standing. Nobody's paying attention. Ronda going up top, stopping Nora from getting the briefcase. Devin pushing on the ladder, trying to tip it over. Having trouble though. And Nora just pushes. Oh, and Devin finally gets the ladder over. Both Nora and Ronda very much had a chance to get that. But no. Oh, now it's Sabrina with the ladder. Devin grabbing it from her. No, Sabrina takes the ladder back, just throws it down. Overhead shot, forearm. And she's going to throw Devin to the outside. Oh no, this could be it. Sabrina setting up the ladder. She's the only person in the ring that is standing. They've got to get to her quickly. Rhea going for the ladder push over. She can't push it over. No, Jamie's grabbing Rhea. This might be it. That's it. Sabrina Connor is your Miss Money in the Bank. That's it. Well, I'll be damned.
Here is your winner, Sarah the Queen Connor.
Anticlimactic or not, the result stands, unfortunately. Yeah, I was going to say, they just watched her. Like, Rhea tried to push the ladder over. I don't even know why she let go. Somebody could have helped her, or I don't know. But regardless, it is what it is. We got to move on to the next match. Because up next is our men's Money in the Bank ladder match. As Brendan Mega, Kenny Omega, Brett Knight, Ezreal, Angelo Hardy, Buddy Murphy, Alexander Bishop, and Stephen Black compete for the men's Money in the Bank briefcase. Angelo, I'm going to be honest here. I wouldn't exactly say that. Despite what everybody thinks, Amanda's actually smarter than you think. She's not going to cash that briefcase in immediately. She's going to wait. But regardless, we're going to get to our men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and we're going to find out which of the males is going to walk out with the briefcase. And shockingly enough, just like the last match, the former briefcase holder themselves is in this match. So without further ado, I say we head down to ringside.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Brandon.
Coming out first, he is the former WPW World Heavyweight Champion, Brendan Mega. Now, Brendan himself put in one tough shift in the tournament, competing in multiple fantastic matches, but ultimately falling short to the finalist of tonight's show, Mr. Adrian Blaine. Despite that loss, though, Brendan did more than enough in the tournament to earn himself a place in this match. And being one of the speedier men in this match, some may say he's got a little bit of an advantage in this match. But that advantage goes away as he is not the only quickster in this match. As a matter of fact, there's a few.
And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kenny Omega.
Coming out second, he is one of the best wrestlers in the history of the world, or so he would say. This is the best bout machine, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Now, obviously, Kenny Omega, everybody knows what he's done in the past. He is a WPW legend in his own right, having multiple banger matches and multiple championship reigns to his name. But tonight, he competes to add to his legacy as he competes for the WPW Money in the Bank contract. Now, Brett, you're up next. I hope you like what I picked out for you. If you don't, we'll fix it later. And coming out next,
And from
he
Cleveland,
is the
Ohio,
former
weighing in
WPW
at
World
220
Heavyweight Champion
pounds,
and one of the
Knight.
most despised human beings on this entire roster. This is Brett Knight. Angelo, I have actually wanted to do that. The problem is I'm just on console. I don't have the ability to do that. Like, I don't have anything to amplify the commentary. So, unfortunately, I've got no choice but to just do it the way I'm doing now. But regardless, Brett, a despicable human being, coming out trying to claim the Money in the Bank contract. As much as I would hate to say it, Brett did earn his way into this match, so I had no choice but to put him in it. Ooh. Angelo, you say that the other one was the Isaac song. I actually managed to pick out two.
And from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Monster.
Well, Angelo, when I'm finding music on short notice, I gotta find some good shit. Angelo, if you want to look it up, this is actually a band that does a whole bunch of shit. And since I actually need to credit them for using their music anyway, because they asked me to, this band is called Miracle of Sound, and the song you're hearing right now is called Hell in the Headspace. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and get the next man's music ready, which, to be honest, Angelo, I did the best I could for you, but if you don't like this, like I said, we can fix it later. Well, technically the Twitter post says anybody can use their music, copyright free, as long as we credit them and say that it's their music. That's all.
And from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 176 pounds, the Eagle.
And coming out next, he is Angelo Hardy. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly why I put Angelo Hardy in this match. Angelo Hardy is in this match for one very simple reason. I reviewed the footage of his match. And even though nobody else could see it, I can. Angelo Hardy's shoulders were actually up at 2.99, and the referee counted 3 anyway. So, regardless of the fact that the match result stood, I decided the only course of action was to insert Angelo into this match, despite losing in the first round. And now, let me get the next man, which is a good... Oh, this will be a good one.
And from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Buddy Murphy.
And coming out next, he is the former Money in the Bank holder. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Buddy Murphy. Now, Buddy had one heck of a tournament, falling only to one of the better competitors in WPW history in Mr. Daniel Bryan. But Buddy, of course, through his actions in the tournament, earned the right to compete in tonight's Money in the Bank ladder match. So here he is. Now, Buddy's going to have a very tough test ahead of him, but if anyone can do it, it is Buddy.
And from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 204 pounds, Alexander Bishop.
Okay, so I just noticed something. This is not the entrance Bishop is supposed to have. Luna, Amanda, or Angelo, I don't care who, make a mental note. Remind me to change Bishop's Universe entrance to Pete Dunne after the show is over. I'm going to be honest, I am the last one to come out. This one's near and dear to my heart. Sorry. For one night only.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 290 pounds, Stephen Black.
The last competitor to come out, wearing garb the shades of the late, great Brody Lee. Tonight, for one night only, he is the exalted one, Stephen Black. I did not, unfortunately, but I do have the ability to fix it mid-show, but it would take me a few minutes. But regardless, here we go. 8 men competing from the Money in the Bank contract. Bishop tries to take Steven down, but Steven's not even budging. Brett and Buddy going after each other. I'm almost not even surprised here. I mean, Angelo, as far as I'm concerned, I will leave it up to you. If you want me to keep it in the base attire and not waste the time, that's fine. Otherwise, shoot me a DM and I can get the attire made literally mid-show. Bishop going after Steven, but Steven won't go down. Another forearm. Steven still will not go down. Bishop Irish whipping him, but Steven's going to shove him away. Bishop trying to get back to his feet. Steven over a club. Bishop counters the punch with a shot to the gut. Forearm. Steven still can't go down. And finally he does with a DDT. Omega and Ezra going to work on the outside as Buddy and Brett fighting each other. Mega grabbing the hold of Hardy, taking him towards the barricade. Bishop rolls to the outside. Ladder goes down, or might have already been down. Bishop with a forearm, using his speed advantage here. But Steven picks Bishop up, not even phased by those punches, and drops him on the apron. Kenny tells Ezra to get back up. He's going to spring off the ropes and drop him with a knee. Multiple competitors getting back in the ring. As a matter of fact, everyone except for Steven, Bishop, and Hardy are back in the ring. Mega with a hold of the ladder, busting Omega. Now he busts Knight, busts Hardy. Jesus Christ, Mega's going on a rampage here. Went for the kick. And, ooh, Angela was going for something. Oh, standing shooting star by Hardy. Hardy's going to grab a hold of Brendan, holding the arm, flips him over with a monkey flip. Buddy with a forearm to Steven. Grabs him by the head. He's going to toss him out of the ring. No, he's not. He's going to leave him on the ropes. Punch. Oh, furious forearm by Steven. And a hard Irish whip. There goes Buddy out of the ring. Steven's going to slide after him as Angelo's got a ladder in his hands. Brett catches him from behind. Dragon suplex. Single leg drop kick by Brett. Forearm to the face. Bishop's going to hit Brett with the final verdict. Oh, Mega knocks down Omega. Brett is down. He is out cold. Bishop picks up the ladder. Brendan slides out. Oh, Bishop with the hit Brett, but Brett rolled out, and then Ezreal grabs the ladder, knocks down Bishop. Ezreal has the ladder set up. He's going to be the first man to climb it. And he's going to go for it, but there's Bishop climbing up the ladder after him. Punch to the gut. Omega working on the other side. A forearm sends Ezreal down. Bishop going up, but there's Omega with a club. And now he's going to try to push the ladder over. And he does. Bishop's left arm hanging, trying to fill it with the briefcase. No. Electric chair drop by Kenny. Oh, and a splash by Brendan. I'm not doing it. Angelo dropped Brett somehow. Sorry if I'm missing the action. I've got multiple people to pay attention to. Steven drops Buddy on the apron. Brendan with ladder in hand. Ezreal rolls out of the way. Oh, a running face buster by Ezreal. Brendan rolls out of the ring, but he rolls the ladder out with him. Smart man. Angelo back to his feet. We got an Angelo-Ezreal confrontation for about maybe 5 seconds. Angelo jumps off the apron as Ezreal comes to the outside, and no. Angelo wants that confrontation. Cross chop to the throat, grabs him. Northern Light suplex with Steven and Buddy. Continue to find the outside. Oh shit, no. What's Steven? Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! He just slammed him right onto that ladder. Buddy's back may have just been destroyed. Neckbreaker by Hardy. Brett throws someone out of the ring, but Steven is there. Irish whip. Went for some, but Brett drops him with a clothesline. And now it's Hardy and Bishop going at each other. Bishop got busted open somewhere along the process. Hardy back into the ring, walking around. He wants Brett. I'd almost say I'm not surprised. Who am I kidding? I'm not surprised. Kenny's got the ladder. Is he going to walk it into the ring, or is somebody going to stop him? No. The ladder is going to come into the ring. Steven's going to slide to the outside. Maybe a little bit of trickery here. No, gets caught with the ladder in the back. Oh, shit. Angelo's grabbing Buddy. Apron superplex. Yikes. Bishop turn. No, not Bishop. Brendan turns Ezreal over. Oh, figure four leg snap. Buddy is down, courtesy of a ladder shot by Angelo. One to the leg. Angelo going to walk around and just drops the ladder. Goes to the outside. Bishop. Ooh, Angelo might have been playing a little bit of possum here. No. Speaking of playing possum, Buddy trips up Angelo. Ladder shot right to the back. And a ladder shot by Bishop. And another one on Buddy. Oh, Bishop. Bishop's not going for the ladder. He's going to go for more pain. A forearm to Buddy. Final verdict as Steven puts the ladder down on Angelo. And Bishop knocks down Steven. He's biting the hand. Ezreal's arm down on top of Angelo. As Bishop stomped to the back. Kick to the head. Gonna fold the arm behind his back. He's gonna grab the other arm and he's going to pull back on the hand and then drop the double knees right to the back. Angelo is gonna grab the ladder. Bishop. Oh, Angelo just hit him with the ladder kick to the gut. Gonna grab him by the back of the hair, toss him out of the ring. It's just him and Steven in the ring. Ezra ramming Brendan into the corner. Angelo's going to take advantage. He's going to go up the ladder, but we got multiple people coming back into the ring. Ezra is going to try to climb up. Angelo decides to let go of the ladder. Or, no, let go of the briefcase. Ezra barely up. Buddy seemingly helping him? Buddy went down. Brendan trying to push the ladder over. Brendan trying to do it again. He's failing. Nobody else is helping. Steve. Oh, Buddy's trying to push it. Angelo Hardy is your Mr. Money in the Bank. Angelo, how about them fucking apples? How's that? How's that for ya?
Here is your winner, the Eagle.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, your Mr. Money in the Bank is Angelo Hardy. Brett, honestly, ladder matches in 2K are weird, but I needed to get the Money in the Bank briefcase on somebody, so that's the way I did it. But next up, we're not going to have to deal with any more ladder match BS, because up next is going to be one-on-one. Miro takes on Joe Hendry. The winner of this match will be the first person in line for a shot at the WPW World Heavyweight Championship following tonight's World Championship match. Brett, it's 2K. There's nothing I can do about it. It happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's head down to ringside. One-on-one. One of these two is going to get themselves a title shot.
Making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev.
Okay, I saw it, Angelo. As a matter of fact, I'll do it immediately following this match. That's actually a very easy change for me to make. Coming out first from Bulgaria, weighing in at 302 pounds, he is the best man, Miro! Miro made it all the way to the semifinals, falling just short, losing to the finalist, Axel Mason. So tonight, he competes in the number one contenders match against his opponent. who is speaking something, but as this is Joe Hendry, I turned this mic off. Fuck you. Hey, Joe Hendry, nobody knows what you're saying, and nobody cares. As a matter of fact, fuck your entrance. Get in the ring. Miro, Joe Hendry, one of these two is going to become the #1 contender. Here we go. A punch to the gut by Miro. Miro's going to take the early advantage with a high angle side slam on Hendry. A kick right to the ribs. Stomp. And a falling headbutt by Miro. A stomp turns him over, gonna sit him up. Shoulder claw. Weakening the nerves of Hendry. Sits him up. And now he's gonna crank the neck. Oh, knee on the back and locking in a single leg camel clutch, trying to get Hendry to tap out. Hendry slips out. Miro was off balance for a brief moment. That allows Hendry to clothesline him. Kick right to the back. Over to the side and a delayed fist drop. Kick right to the spine. Hendry taking advantage. Running neck snap by Hendry. Gonna get the big man up, try and get some more damage, somehow able to get him on his shoulder, but no! Miro fighting back, 3 elbows right to the head, Hendry is stunned, and a vicious clothesline by Miro takes down Hendry. And now the neck crank again. Miro clearly targeting the head in the early going of this match. Maybe trying to daze Hendry enough that maybe he'll stay down. And another single leg camel clutch. Is Hendry gonna get out of it again? Miro able to hold him in for a little bit longer before Hendry does in fact get out again. But Miro this time was ready for it and hits Hendry with a backbreaker. He turns him over, walks towards the head. Oh, but Hendry able to spring up and drop him with a dragon screw. And now Hendry has Miro back up, pops him with a jawbreaker. Miro goes down, Hendry gonna raise the arm up in the air. A stomp. Stomp. Miro tries to get up. Kicks him in the chest. Miro is now back up. But Hendry with a clothesline. With a second clothesline. Gonna run off the ropes. Miro back to his feet. Wheel kick and down goes Miro. Hendry gonna grab Miro by the head. DDT! And now wasting no time. Gonna hoist Miro up. Oh, he was looking for the freak of nature, but no, Miro slips out. Hendry wisely rolls to the outside. But unless I did the rules of this match wrong, this is a false count anywhere match. Which means Hendry could 100% be pinned on the outside. Hendry swatted away. A big time Uranagi by Miro. Miro. Falling headbutt to the ribs. Picks up Hendry, gonna hit him with a high angle side slam. Stomp right to the knee. Gets Hendry back up. Wants to inflict more damage. A shot to the face. Went for the chop. Barely missed it. Hendry catches the kick. Kick to the leg. Gonna try and lift him up, but no. Miro from behind. And a neck breaker. Oh no. Miro's gonna try to end it early. Accolade. The accolade is in. But no. Hendry doesn't want to go down that easily and emphatically slips out before slamming Miro in the back with that vicious club. Oh, backbreaker transitions into a rushing leg sweep. Referee standing there in case a count needs to be made. Forearm by Hendry. Rusev went for a kick. Hendry peppering him with more strikes. Miro down to a knee. Miro finally gets a counter here. Oh! What a counter by Hendry. Transitions into a bulldog. And a 2 count on Miro. Lifts him back up. There's the shot to the face. Miro is down to a knee. Hooks the head from behind. Oh, backbreaker over the knee. Oh, Hendry just tosses Miro into the ring post. Miro clutching his back. He might actually be in some serious Miro in some serious danger here. Tries for the stomp. Hendry does. Miro grabs him from behind. Belly to belly. Here lifts Hendry up, and Hendry pushes away. Oh, what a slap by Miro. He ain't taking any of this shit. Stomp turns him over, gonna go for the shoulder claw, try to get him to tap out. Oh, but Hendry chops out the leg from underneath. Oh, kick to the gut and a DDT. Miro is busted open. Miro in big ass trouble here as Hendry sends him into the steps. Into the cover. Is that going to be enough? This might be an embarrassing loss for Miro if it is. 2. But no, Miro's not going to let it happen as he kicks out at 2. But Hendry's setting up for what may actually be the end here. No! Miro counters! Punch them away. Another punch, another chop. Miro peppering Hendry with shots. Shot after shot, knife edge. Drops Hendry to a knee. Gonna grab him by the back of the head. Gonna walk him towards the apron. And bounce him face first off the apron. Miro backing up. He's got that leg ready to go. Gonna go for the Majka kick. Referee has to run into position. 1, 2. Allow me to introduce you to your new #1 contender, Miro. Miro will be the very first challenger for the WPW World Championship. John, you missed quite a bit. Luckily, there's a bye for you to watch.
Here is your winner, Rusev.
Alright, now, ladies and gentlemen, per the request of one of our superstars, we are going to take a very brief intermission. But I am going to do this on camera as one of the competitors in our next match is not currently ready to make her entrance yet. So I am going to actually go get her attire because it has just arrived. And I'm going to allow Kiara some time to get her gear together before we move on to the next match. Apologies for those of you who are actually here for the action. This should take me just a brief moment, and then I will be ready to go. Absolutely, Angelo. I made 100% sure that she did. Oh. Okay. Let me just make sure I've got the correct jacket in mind. It's going to be the... Alright, so it's right next to the red stripe one. Alright. And Angelo, I did actually remember the name for it, so if she hits it, then we've got ourselves a deal. Perfect. White and gold. And we are golden. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are here for the matches, give me about 2 minutes to refire up our pay-per-view, and we are ready to go. Kiara has given me the signal that she is good to go. She's got her gear on. She is ready. So we are going to load back in, and we're going to continue with tonight's pay-per-view. As up next, one-on-one, WPW rules, folks. Number 1 contenders match. Tiara goes one-on-one with Toni Storm. Both of these women had a very impressive showing in the tournament. Toni Storm barreling through some of the best WPW had to offer, including Luna Rose, but ultimately fell in an upset to Sarah Allen. But tonight she takes on a superstar who had a very controversial road to this match. First of all, getting hit by that screwy broken bomb by Jordynne Grace, then conquering both her and Artemis Stellar in the triple threat match, before ultimately falling just short to Harley Jinx in a very controversial tap-out victory for Harley. Kiara's debated that in the past, that maybe, just maybe, she didn't actually tap out. But regardless, the referee's decision was final, and it led to her in this semi-final matchup. Well, not semi-final matchup. It's a number 1 contenders match as we get ready to head down to ringside after our production truck gets their shit together. Alright, so Angelo, I was a little bit short notice on songs, but I did actually manage to find something halfway decent. But we'll fix it later.
Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, Katie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the number 1 contenders match tonight. Introducing first, she is typically known as the Kiwi Renegade, but tonight chooses to be called the Exalted Kiwi. This is Kiara. I will. And her opponent.
From Australia, Toni Storm.
Hello, Amanda, again. And Kiara's opponent for tonight. She is Toni Storm. Oh, Amanda, yeah, I get it. Angela, I'll tell you the reference after the show. Shut up, NXT commentary. Oh, Angelo, dude. But regardless, you know what? I'll address that after the show. Regardless, Kiara, Toni Storm, referee, ring the bell. Kiara coming out, immediately flipping over Toni, neckbreaker. And a kick right to the back. Stomp turns Toni over, and Kiara bashing Toni's head into the mat. Now, Kiara tonight is wearing the colors, paying tribute to the late great Brody Lee with her attire here tonight, wearing the classic white and gold. Oh, I know. I'm just saying we'll talk about that after the show. Kiara Irish whipping Toni out to the apron. And neckbreaker. Toni with an Irish whip into the corner and a drop kick into the corner. Runs back, runs in, another drop kick. Bolts up the arm, stomp to the arm, and a stomp to the leg. Turns Kiara over. And drops the arm. Kiara kicks out before the count of one. Toni decides to get Kiara up. Gonna grab her by the back of her hair. Gonna walk her towards the ropes. Puts her on the ropes and slingshots her back to the middle of the ring. And a stomp right to the arm. Toni taking advantage and drills the arm into the mat. Sits Kiara up, folds the arm. Uh-oh, she's going to push the arm down, going to try to break it perhaps. Oh my god. And a stomp right to the arm. Backs up, and there's a drop kick. Sits Kiara up again. Oh no, she's not going to do this again. Pushing the arm down, going to put her foot on it. And she's going to stomp it once more. Toni just taunting now. As she puts the boot to Kiara. Folds the arm again. And a stomp. And Toni's just rampaging here. But Kiara, arm drag over. Grabs her by the back of the head. And slingshot off the ropes. Stomp. Turns Toni over. And a kick right to the gut. And a kick right to the gut again. Gonna fold Toni over into the cover. No, not even a 1 count. Kick right to the spine. Gonna get Toni right up to her feet. Grabs a hold of her and just hits a simple snap suplex. And then drops the elbow right into the heart. Grabbing Toni up again, and a backbreaker. Gonna sit Toni up, trap the head between the legs, but Toni pops her head out the back. Hard Irish whip. Kiara goes off the ropes. Run past Tony and catches herself on the other side. But now it's Kiara with the Irish whip. Tony goes out to the apron. And a shot by Kiara. Kiara's going to step outside the ring. Going after Tony. Gonna pick Tony up. Looking for possibly a suplex. And snaps it off. Sits Tony up. Drop kick to the back. And a cover. Referee's got to run over in position. 1 and a 1 count. Now traps the head between the legs. And there's the elbow she was looking for earlier. Tony now up to her feet by Kiara again. Into the announce table. Kiara's going to walk over, grab Tony by her hair, and she's going to bash her skull off the announce table. Oh, a clothesline. A second clothesline. And a third. Grabs her by the back of the hair, going to leave her. No! We'll never know where she was going to leave her as Tony gets those triple elbows right into the gut. But Kiara is still fighting. Going to send Tony back into the ring. She's going to run in. No, not run. She's going to get up. She's going to step back into the ring. Being patient. And a stomp right to the head. Oh, Tony! Tony with a counter hurricane run. Now Tony posing for the fans. Shot to the back. Gets Kiara up. She's going to whip her into the corner. Going to turn her around. And she's going to start with the chain of uppercuts. 5 separate uppercuts before she whips Kiara into the corner and uppercuts her again. Kiara with a little bit dazed, whipped again, and there's a 7th uppercut. Someone from the middle of the ring, and there's a drop kick by Tony. A knee right to the head. 1, 2, and Kiara will not go down so easily. There's a 2 count. A stomp. Sits Kiara up. Oh no, Tony, this is the 3rd time you've done this. She's going to fold the arm again. A stomp to the arm. Tony says, that's it. Tony says, we're over here. Kick to the gut. And hits Storm Zero. 1, 2, and Kiara says no, no, no as she kicks out. Arm drags Tony through. Gonna grab her. By the back of the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Turns Tony over. And it's going to stomp her right in the gut. Tony up to her feet. Kiara. Fading Dawn. Immediately into the cover. 1, 2. And Tony's going to kick out. Kiara's going to set up. Waiting for Tony to get up. Kick to the leg. Decapitator connects. Kiara flies into the cover. 1, 2, and Tony kicks out. Both women have hit a finisher, but neither one can put the other away just yet. Kiara gonna raise her arm to the skies. Sits Tony up. Slowly pulling Tony back to her feet. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Kiara runs off the ropes, and there's a wheel kick. Kiara's going to waste no time. Going to hit a second Fading Dawn. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, and Kiara is your number 1 contender. Yep, you got that right, Angelo. She didn't even need it.
Here is your winner, Key.
Well, Angelo, you get your wish. Kiara is the #1 contender to whoever wins our main event. But up next, now we get into the real nitty-gritty of tonight's show, because for the first time since the return of WPW, it is time to crown a champion. Because up next, 2 out of 3 falls for the WPW World Heavyweight Championship. Axel Mason goes one-on-one with Adrian Blaine. The winner of this match will walk out with the WPW World Heavyweight Championship. Now I'm going to have to ask about these two. Hey, it happens. Literally. Literally Amanda versus Amanda. And anyone who saw the tournament knows that I didn't rig this. This literally just happened by luck. Alright. Let me get the music queued up and we're ready to go. Perhaps, we'll see. But let's head down to ringside as we get ready for our co-main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2 out of 3 falls WPW rules match, and it is for the WPW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is now the resident rock star of WPW. I introduce to you Axel Mason. And I'm going to quickly get the other thing queued up. Sorry for the late cue, Amanda.
And his opponent, from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 280 pounds, Adrian the Grim Reaper Blade.
And his opponent, residing out of Glasgow, Scotland, he weighed in tonight at 280 pounds. He is the Grim Reaper of WPW, Adrian Blaine. Adrian Blaine and Axel Mason, two very different people with two very different paths to the finals. Axel Mason had to take care of the best WPW had to offer, including Aleister Black, Kenny Omega, Stephen Black, and then winning his semifinals match against Miro to get here. Now, Adrian had a slightly different path, having to take out Kevin Owens, Tyler Bates, Joe Hendry, and Brendan Mega to reach the finals. And here is what they're fighting for, the WPW World Championship. Referee holds it high in the air. We are scheduled for 2 out of 3 falls. Axel and Adrian are ready to go. Ring the goddamn bell. 30 minutes on the clock for 2 out of 3 falls. Axel went for the spear, but Adrian slides him by. Tries to pick him up, but he pops the jaw. And a bicycle knee strike, driving Adrian back into the corner. Grabbing him by the arms. Gonna run up, do a little shake and a shimmy. Slapping his chest before driving down on the arm. A stomp to the gut, a kick right to the back. Stomp, turns him over. Gonna stomp right on the hand, and he's gonna kick the arm. Gonna fold up the arm, and he's gonna stomp right down on it. Tries to pick Adrian up, and Adrian overhead with a backdrop. A deadlift by Adrian, and a gut-wrench suplex. Adrian using the power advantage he has over Axel. And he's just going to slam him head first down into the mat. Folds up the arm and stomps right down on it. Axel rolls out of the ring. Adrian rolls out, but of course being falls count anywhere. Neither of these two men are safe. Adrian, Axel up. Suplex. Facebuster. Adrian gets Axel up. Gonna hold him in. Falcon Arrow. Yes, it is, Amanda. You know it is. A kick right to the back. Axel flips out the back. Adrian pushed away. Punch by Adrian. A kick by Axel. Axel gonna send Adrian back into the ring. Oh, ooh, pulling the arm in the ropes is Axel. Gonna stomp, turn him over, get a step on the hand, and kick him right in the arm. Oh, gonna turn him over. Oh, he's gonna lock in the Batista bite. Gonna pull on the head of Adrian, trying to get him to tap out, but no! Adrian with a knee to the head, and oh, Axel right back to it though. Adrian's gonna pick Axel up to the knee. Adrian gonna sink Axel in, gonna pick him up. Powerbomb! And he's gonna turn him over. Oh, Adrian's going for a submission of his own, holding the arm and locking in a modified Cobra Clutch. But Axel is gonna elbow his way right out of it. We're only 3 minutes in, and these two are taking each other to the limit. And a drop toe hold by Axel. Ooh, knee stomp by Axel. Axel's going to lift Adrian up. There's the forearm. A second forearm, and there's the sling blade by Axel. Axel gonna sink Adrian in, up top. Powerbomb, shoulder breaker. Axel gonna let Adrian get up to his feet, and he's gonna hit him with a little bit of masonry. Into the cover. Referee, what are you doing? 2, and Adrian, strong kick out at 2, as Axel should not really be too surprised. Oh, stomp on the hand again. He's going to kick the arm once more. Oh, going to fold the arm behind the back. And he's going to grab the arm and pops it with a hammerlock arm breaker. Adrian back to his feet. Massive clothesline takes down Axel. And now it's Adrian who's going to raise the arm high above his head. Going to walk towards Axel, going to stomp him in the leg. Hold out the knee, and he's going to drop the knee, trying to take away the speed and the aerial ability of Axel. He's going to get Axel to his feet. Vicious clothesline, vicious clothesline. Axel lashes out with a clothesline, but he runs right into a power slam. A kick to the gut, hooks both arms. No! Axel flips out of it! Axel is going to make this match really goddamn interesting now. Axel holding his hand on his head. Adrian hops over. Does Axel not remember that Adrian loves to fight? Because we're going to get some crowd fighting here as Adrian is just taking it to his brother in the crowd. There's the triple elbows right to the gut. A punch by Axel. Adrian down to a knee. Adrian back up. Now Axel kneeing Adrian in the gut, getting him back towards the ring, but a back elbow by Adrian. Not really helping him though. There's an uppercut by Adrian. And an uppercut by Axel. A knee right to the gut. Back kick by Axel. Back and forth these two men go. Oh, Adrian tried for an uppercut, but Axel countered with a forearm. But Adrian, overhead shot, knee to the gut, fighting back towards the crowd. And there's a shot by Axel. Another shot by Axel. Back elbow by Adrian. Axel stumbles back. Adrian, shot to the back of the head, is going to take him out into the crowd. But there's the elbows to the gut by Axel. Axel battering it. Oh, face first off the barricade goes Axel. Shot right to the back. There's the uppercut. It's all good, Alec. There'll be a VOD after the stream, so you can hear it all. Adrian, heavy shots to Axel. Oh, it just throws him ribs first right into the barricade. Oh, it off a chair. Forearm by Adrian. These two are giving it their all right now. 7.5 minutes in. And we've got a barn burner on our hands. Knee right to the gut. Uppercut sends Adrian back. One more by getting towards the stage area. Shot. Adrian does go out into the stage area. And there's a jumping arm breaker by Axel. Not yet, Brett. Management's been talking about it. Apparently they've got some sort of couple of announcements at the end of the show, so you never know. Axel gonna sink Adrian in. Powerbomb shoulder breaker, and Adrian lays on the stage. Hard position, but Adrian kicks out at 2. And Adrian bent over one of the lights. Ah! That looked like it hurt. Oh no. Axel masonry on the stage. That could be fall number 1. 1, 2. It is 1-0 to Axel. Oh, Adrian went for the kick. Axel picks up. Oh my God. Masonry part 2. Axel may have just put this away emphatically. 1, 2, and Adrian kicks out. He's not going to let this match end just yet. Oh, Headbutts to the shoulder. Axel weakening Adrian. Stepping on the hand. Kick right to the arm. Sets him up. Gonna fold the arm behind his back. Gonna push the other one down. And there is a stomp to the arm. The rookie gonna try to win the title here. One. Oh! Adrian sending a clear message to Axel, kicking out at one. Axel raising his arm towards the sky. Blaine is back up, but Axel is peppering him. Axel will not wait. Gonna fold him behind the back. Gonna try and sweep the leg. And, oh my God! Down on the arm. That might. Oh, Axel's gonna try to hit him with a fourth masonry. And he does. 1, 2. Axel Mason is the WPW World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your man to beat.
Here is your winner and new WCW World Champion, the Necromancer, Axe Mason.
Yeah. Honestly, Angelo, I'm going to say this wholeheartedly. Axel just created a massive story. He just ran through, let's see, he ran through Black, Omega, Steven, Miro, and Adrian. Oh my. Angelo, we have a story here. Axel defeated 5 former world champions to claim the title. He beat all 5 of them. But ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Because Amanda, I'm going to... Yeah. Five former world champions. He beat them all. And with that, we move on to our last match of the show, the main event. I was going to put Adrian in the main event had his opponent not been Axel. Sorry, Amanda. But we've got a little bit of a bigger story here as Sarah Allen takes on Harley Jinx. Now, the story here may partially be, can Harley Jinx, the Trickster, win a title? But who are we even kidding here? The story here is, can Sarah Allen finally, for the first time ever, capture the WPW Women's Championship? Hey, Amanda, I'll tell you why after stream. I'll tell you why. Hey, you know what? You never know if she can get it done. But we'll see. Yes, Angela, you're correct. There is a possibility that we can have an upset here. There is a very big possibility. As our production truck cues up the music. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Main event. Let's head down to ringside.
making her way to the ring from wherever she wants, the Queen. And her opponent, from Miami, Florida, the X Factor, Sarah Allen.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Sarah Allen. And Sarah Allen, the last competitor tonight, paying tribute to the late, great Brody Lee. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The WPW Women's Championship on the line. 2 out of 3 falls. The first woman to get 2 falls in this match will be the champion. Harley Jenks, Sarah Allen, ring the bell. Front headlock by Sarah. In the early going, Sarah's going to push her away. Went for the kick, but no. Harley, snapmare. Kick to the back. Elbow to the leg by Harley. Harley folding the arm back. Sarah goes down to a knee. Up to her feet. Punches to the gut by Sarah. Sarah with an Irish whip into the ropes. Hip toss! Neckbreaker by Sarah. Sarah wants this title bad. And a flipping neckbreaker. Into the cover already. 1. And a kick out by Harley. And a drop kick to the back by Sarah. Sarah appears to have brought her A game tonight. Grabs Harley. Gut wrench suplex. Oh, drop kick by Harley. Wait. Okay, game. Oh my God! Harley just pulling on the arm viciously. Also, Amanda, you are absolutely correct. It does make a statement. Harley has Sarah up and drops her off the ropes. Punch to the gut by Sarah. Oh, Harley with a Hurricane Rana style DDT. Oh, stomp to the arm. Harley going a little bit methodical here. Stomp on the leg. A stomp to the chest. And a final stomp right to the head. Into the cover. 1. A drop kick right to the back. Stomp to the leg by Sarah. Harley rolls out of the way. Sarah Irish whip into the corner. Goes for the drop kick, misses, but Fires with a forearm. And a half-and-half suplex. Guys, give me just a second. Into the cover for Sarah. 1 and a 1.5 count. Holds the head in between the legs, and there's the elbows by Sarah. Tries to get Harley up, but Harley sweeps the legs out. Holds both their arms up to the sky. Sarah back to her feet. Harley, Irish whip into the corner. Went for the dropkick again, but she missed, and Sarah now has control here, slamming Harley face first off the mat. And does it again. Gonna drag Harley by the hair and tosses her outside. And alright, well, after Harley goes back out, Sarah throws her in, gonna jump right to the top rope, and she's gonna drop a picture-perfect elbow drop right into the heart of Harley Jinx. Up to her feet, Sarah, STO! 1, 2, and a kick out by Harley. Oh, Sarah, eat the feet! Cover! 1, 2, oh! Harley kicks out at 2. And Sarah already starting to get a little bit frustrated here. Oh, figure 4 neck lock by Sarah. Trying to get Harley to possibly tap out here. But no, Harley swings Sarah off. Both women back to their feet. Sarah sends Harley into the... Oh, kick. Ooh, and a kick right to the back. Grabs her from behind. Oh, my God. Gut-wrench suplex by Sarah. Sarah wants this badly. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Harley. Harley backed up. Oh my God! Dragon twist cutter! Harley, just like that, has snapped the momentum back in her favor. Oh, she might be going for the trickster snare, but Sarah said no, no, no. Puts her on the top rope and slingshots her. Sarah's going to get Harley up. Went for a move, but no. Harley responds with a big ass forearm. Oh, and drives her down on the arm. Uh-oh. Harley going a little technical here, folding the arms under, folding the legs under the arms, pulling on the arms. And Sarah just clutching her arm as Harley raises her fist to the sky. Sarah's clutching her shoulder. She might actually be in a little bit of pain here. Oh, and hip drop on the arm. Sarah definitely feeling the pain here. Forearm. Another forearm by Harley. And a sling blade is going to take Sarah down. Harley is in full control here. Dragon twist cutter again. Gonna fold her hair back and a running neck snap. Grabbing the knee. Ooh, and knee. 2 knees right. No, 3 right to the kneecaps. Harley was backing up. Might have been going for something, but no. Harley's going to lock it in. Trickster snare. But no, Sarah fights right out of it. Harley sends Sarah to the corner. Going to walk up to her. Both women are already dazed. Oh, Sarah steps over the arm. Harley is up, but Sarah's gonna hit the arm. Into the corner goes Harley. There's the kick again, and the kick right to the spine. German suplex by Sarah. And now Sarah throwing the sign up to the fans. She's in position. 1, 2, and a kick out by Harley. Clothesline by Sarah. Second clothesline, Sarah. Wheel kick. She's in control here. This might be her chance. STO sends Harley into the mat. 1, 2. Kick out by Harley Jinx. Woo! Eat defeat in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and Harley kicks out at 2. Harley is not making this easy on Sarah at all right now. With a flipping senton by Sarah. Grabs the arm, holding it. Trying her absolute damnness to weaken Harley to the point where she could pin her. Sits her up, and a running neck snap. Sarah posing for the fans, trying to get this crowd behind her, and they are clearly behind her as she goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Harley again. A drop kick to the back as Sarah is already 10 minutes in. Sarah doing everything she can. She's hit 2 STOs, 2 defeats, and Harley hasn't even gone down for 1 pinfall yet. Ooh, but an overhead kick by Sarah is going to drop Harley right to the mat. Grabbing Harley by the arm, folding it behind her, gets her down to a knee. But Harley, shots to the gut, and another shot to the gut. Plays first off the apron. Cover by Sarah. 1, 2. And almost no surprise. Another kick out by Harley. A drop kick by Sarah. Harley up to her feet. Sarah sends her back into the ring. Slides back in. Goes to the side. Holds out the arm and stomps right on it. Now both going back to their feet. And a wheel kick by Sarah. Sarah marches to the head, and a standing moonsault by Sarah. Is she going to do it again? No. No, she's going to trap the legs around the head. A little bit of a figure 4 head scissor. This time referee not checking for the tap, though. But it does not matter as Harley gets her way out of it. Dragon twist cutter by Harley. Cover by Harley. 1, 2, and a kick out by Sarah. Sarah showing a hell of a lot of resiliency of her own. But Harley setting it up. She's going to look for fall number 1 as she locks in the trickster snare again. Sarah's going to hang in there, and she just taps out immediately. 1 fall to Harley. Pun intended here. Sarah might be in the end game here. She's got to fight with everything she's got. Falling powerbomb. Wiping off her hand. Sarah, go for the cover. Damn it. And a suplex by Sarah. This time, going for the cover. 1, 2. And just another kick out by Harley. Sarah extremely frustrated with this referee. Up to the feet. Oh no. Holds her. Sunset split. I feel you there, Angelo. I feel you there. Harley gonna. Oh no. Ooh. Harley's gonna hop the barricade. We're not gonna end it here, are we? Sarah sliding to the outside. Harley maybe getting in her own head a little bit. As Sarah comes out, and there's the knee to the gut. And a shot to the face by Sarah. How much does Sarah have left is the question here. That's going to determine what happens in this match. How much heart, how much will does Sarah have? How much will? How much will she have left? Hurricane Rana by Sarah on the outside, but Harley's not playing around. Just gets right back to her feet. Uppercut by Sarah, overhead shot. Another uppercut. Sarah battling back here. Shot. But Harley fights back with a nice little elbow. Shot right to the face. Another forearm. Oh, went for the uppercut, but Harley fights back with a forearm. But a knee to the gut by Sarah is going to send Harley very close. Oh, a knee to the gut, and Harley goes over the barricade. Harley reaching out for something, but Sarah sends Harley into the steps. Oh, went for the chop, but Harley punches her. Harley's got it in. If Sarah does not escape this, Sarah taps again. It's over. Harley Jinx is your new WPW Women's Champion. Sarah gave it everything she had, but it was not enough.
Here is your winner and new WCW Women's Champion, the Queen.
Angelo, I'm aware the submissions are broken in this game. That's why I actually followed the advice of someone. Nobody's submission stats are all the way up. The max I can have someone at is a 70. That usually fixes it. But regardless, we have crowned our new champions. Now, for the end of the show, I have two major announcements, both of them concerning the landscape of WPW. The first order of business is this. Ladies and gentlemen, there was something. Actually, no, I have three major announcements. The first order of business before I even set up the main event of next week's show is Brett. Correct me if I'm wrong. You asked me what was the status of the WPW Intercontinental Championship. I have your answer. Because the world title match was indeed for the title. What I told nobody was that second place receives the WPW Intercontinental Championship, which means, yep, your first Intercontinental Champion of the new season is Adrian Blaine. I didn't tell anybody that, Brett. I kept that under lock and key. The reason why I kept that a secret was because I already knew what the main event of next week's show was going to be. Because in a WPW 2 out of 3 Falls match, Adrian Blaine will defend the WPW Intercontinental Championship against the winner of the first match of the night, Ryder Rouge. Yeah, that was a number 1 contenders match. So get ready, because next week, well, not necessarily next week, whenever I stream next, the main event of the show, Ryder Rouge takes on Adrian Blaine 2 out of 3 Falls style for the WPW Intercontinental Championship. Now, the rest of the card I'm actually going to set up right here. Our co-main event. I have elected that the co-main event belongs to the WPW World Champion. And after the events of today's show, I have elected to give an opportunity to someone who I very much feel like can give the champion a challenge, but also is in need of a very big opportunity. So next week, Axel takes on Alexander Bishop. Yes, I have a Christian Miracle call. What of it? Which means match number 5 belongs to the new WPW Women's Champion. Thank you, Angelo. I'll do that. Because Harley Jinx, I've decided I'm going to throw her in with someone she's very familiar with. So guess what, Harley? Next week, you're going one-on-one with Marie Rougeau. I'll investigate that after the show, Brett. I'll investigate that. Match number 4. Once again, another one-on-one match for the WPW rules. I'm going to have... You know what? Sabrina. I think I want to see you take on somebody. So, I'm going to give you a match. Nora. Angelo, it's not a title match. It's non-title. Yeah, the only title match on the entire show is the main event. Everyone else is keeping their belts. Okay, so this match is not going to happen, as Brett is, A, not a Wyatt family member, and B, we're not ready for tag matches yet. But that does give me a very interesting idea. No, you're good, Angela, you're good. I'm going to have Mr. Adam Cole take on Brett Knight. Angela, I'm aware of that. This match is also not happening. Because one-on-one, I'm going to get some more women on the show. Kiara, while you may be the Money in the Bank holder, I am going to put you in the second match on the show, and you are going to have a bit of a challenge on your hands. Because you get to take on... Thinking. You know what, Kiara? I'm going to give you Rosemary. So right now, main event, Ryder Rouge versus Adrian Blaine, Alexander Bishop versus Axel Mason, Maria versus Harley, Sabrina versus Nora, Adam Cole versus Brett Knight, Kiara versus Rosemary, and then the show opener. To open the show. Yeah, whether you like it or not, I'm going to be competing. But I am not exactly someone who isn't going to give myself a big-ass challenge. So, that is why I am requesting. Yeah, that is why I'm going to make a small request that Mr. Buddy Murphy meet me in the ring, buddy. Oh, believe me when I tell you this, Angelo. Most of these matches are just to get people matches. Some of these matches are going to have some purpose. So, with that being said, the card for next week is set. Luna, no. That didn't need to be deleted. I understand what you were trying to do, but no. Alright, now, the last thing I need to set up before the end of the show is the official power rankings. Now, number 1 and number 2 go to the world and women's champions of the show. I am going to give the number 1 spot to the person who actually had to go through more to win the title. So number 1 on the power rankings is Axel Mason. Number 2 on the power rankings will, of course, then be the WPW Women's Champion, Harley Jinx. Number 3 on the power rankings goes to the losers of those 2 matches. So therefore, number 3 is Adrian Blaine because he is now the Intercontinental Champion. And number 4 is going to be Sarah Allen. Now, of course, that means I get to go a little bit backwards. Number 5 will, of course, be the winner of the 3rd place match in the women's division, Kiara, which means, where are you, Miro? Which means Miro gets to go to the number 6 spot. And then, of course, the 2 losers of that match, which are going to be yep. And then where is Miss Storm? Oh, I already got her. And as much as I kind of don't want to do this, being completely honest, I do have to give the devil his due. Joe Hendry, number 8. Now, I'm only going to worry about the top 10 for now because I will fix the rest of it off screen. But number 9, I'm going to have to look at the tournament itself. Because I honestly do not know who the final slots go to. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to give 1 to the men and 1 to the women. In fact, let me complete the bracket by verifying the winner. Ooh. That means number 9 and number 10 are going to be very interesting because according to the tournament results, there are actually 4 people that qualify for the number 9 and number 10 spot. So I'm going to have to give number 9 to the person I believe performed the best out of the 4 in that match. I can eliminate D-Bry altogether because he wasn't even in the match. So I'm going to give the number 9 spot, unbiased, to Brendan Mega. Which means, of course, the number 10 slot. Well, that really depends, Angelo, because I've also got to check the women's tournament. Because I said I was going to give 1 to the men and 1 to the women. So I have to figure out which one of the competitors are going to get that spot. Ooh. Well, Angela, you're right about one thing. Number 10, yeah, number 10 goes to Luna. Just joking. I'm actually getting into the Money in the Bank holder, Sabrina Connor. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You make a good point. And then the rest of the power rankings I will fix off screen, and I'll give you guys screenshots of those when I can. Yeah, but I've got the top 10 where I need it. I'm going to organize everything by position in the tournament after stream. All right. With that being said, the power rankings are set. The card for next week is set. Apparently since the game didn't do it, I have to target the Women's Championship, and the Money in the Bank holder, as won by that last match, is Sabrina. Now, to the two people who are holding the Money in the Bank contract, since you are both in this chat, as far as I know, I'm going to put a rule on this. Because you see this. I do not have my cash-in sliders up at all. The reason for this is because if you are planning to cash in your briefcase, you need to inform me before the show goes live on that day, because once the show goes live, I cannot change it. And the briefcase itself can be cashed in any week you want, provided the champion is competing in a one-on-one match, because I don't have the ability to do multi-man cash-ins. That is fine, Sabrina. That is fine. I am just alerting you of the rules. If you guys are going to cash in, you need to tell me ahead of time before the show. Otherwise, you guys are fine. Also, you guys see this. No crowd reaction changing, no breakups or formations, no automatic rivalries. Everything will be set up by me. So with that being said, I do not know, Brett. Because as you see on the calendar, I actually use the weekly show for the pay-per-view. So therefore, we are going to have a total of 3 shows before the end of the in-universe month. But I am actually going to have the pay-per-view at the end of this show. 4 shows and then a pay-per-view. That is how I'm going to try and do it from now on. But there is no promises. I may go shorter, I may go longer, depending on if the storyline dictates it. But for now, for those of you who are in the chat, I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, how did you enjoy the show? Alright, well, since question number 1 hasn't been answered just yet. Oh. Alec, John, thank you. Thank you both. And my second question is a follow-up question once you guys answer the first question, is before I get off, are there any questions or concerns that need to be addressed now? Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. And thank you, Brett. Number 1 contenders versus champions at the next pay-per-view. Unless I decide otherwise, that will be the plan. Alright, let me say. And there we go. Mr. Bishop's entrance is saved, and we are good to go. Alright, if nobody else has any qualms, I will see those of you who want to join me in the Discord or text, however you wish to get a hold of me. Until then, I will see you guys at the next show, whenever that may be. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye!